Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun Dark Dawn, where we've now come to Port Rago on the look for Champa pirates. Briggs is who we're after, as his son is at risk of being boiled alive. We thought we'd talk possibly first, rather than go save him, because, you know, he might be a criminal and all. So, you know, that makes sense. I think we may have even seen him. Iolio, you've grown up big and strong. Someone dangling in a cage above everything. That said, hopefully we have ways to get around places, because we know where the shipyard is already. He says going every way except for the shipyard. Let's figure out what he wants. I saw a ship coming into dock, but it turned out to be Briggs and his old broken down tub. Briggs is well known up and down the coast, as is his antique ship. Say what you like about his ship, a life at sea has made Briggs tough as deck plating. If Briggs is in town, the shipwrights are probably about to make some money on repair work. Go on then, make some money. Gotta make the dollar. You're not letting me in. Shipwrights are inside, but the doors are closed, so I can't see what's going on. I'm dying to see them work. I hear a big boat is in the docks right now. I wish I had some magic powers that would help me sneak in. Magic powers that would help me sneak in. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, Mr. Man here has moved, finally, so we can do what we need to do with the box from up above. I don't know why you need these magical powers. Wait, I can get behind here. I didn't realize that originally, did I? He's robbed their house. The Morgul Revolution. Morgul's vast open plains gave rise to free, open-minded people. The Sanans, jealous of Morgul freedom, marched in with armies and ushered in the darkest era of our history. Not exactly nice people, of course. Well-crafted furniture, sure, but if I can sneak back here, you're expecting some kind of extra reward, aren't you? Port Rago fish. The fish from Port Rago seas are a staple of the Morgul diet. Naturally, this means that fishing makes up a substantial portion of the local economy. Well, to be honest, it seems like the people of Morgul, e.g. the Beastmen, can live pretty happily and fine with humanity. Which doesn't give you much hope for, you know, things in general, does it? Really. When you really think about it. Well, nothing new. Nothing good. Wonder when we'll get some big old good weaponry stuff. So it's up... No, it's not up there I go. It's up here I go. I'm trying to enter a building to go around. That's me, old clever clogs. Let's use my magical powers and figure things out with the power of insight. It'll all be fine. What do you mean inside? I don't need that. I know where this goes. I just couldn't really finish the job before. Oh, wait a second. I don't need to use this PP. I can just plop it down. Alright, so we're now enabled to go into different locations than we were before. Was there any other treasure I could reach that I couldn't? Well, mainly this guy moving has opened up so much of the world. So we head down. Ah, we've got to go round it. We've got to go round it. Can't just push in the water then, I take it. Oh, wait a second, there might be something in this incredibly strategically placed barrel. Oh. Okay, never mind. Port Rago Canal. We enter an underground dungeon of sorts. Is it a proper dungeon? We'll find out if enemies come, really. So we can go this way. There are enemies. Ooze Man of Wars. Ooze and Man of Wars. A couple of people have our spin to win now. Or ways of multi-targeting, but no one actually did it. 1 damage from that. Well, everyone is ridiculously defensive, so yeah. That's a thing. Surely they should be able to finish the job with an attack round. There we go, that's what we wanted, Frostbite. And as they all die. Maybe they wouldn't have all died if we didn't get Frostbite originally. I don't know. Maybe the middle one would have survived. Broken bars enable us to get through here. To a lot larger section all of a sudden. There's no way up here. Oh, the real question is where we're heading. This seems way deeper with him. Maybe I'll head to the other area first. That's the frostbite we wanted before. Keep proccing that. Weapon howling. Better than synergy any day. Attack is the only command we ever use. Except when, you know, actual things happen. Yeah, that lure cap was 100% affecting me. Gotta remember not to put it on anyone. Right, I think this way might lead to a treasure chest for us if we can get over. Except we're getting over from the top. There's gotta be something in there, yeah. It's a little bit of a dead end. Till continues to be a nut. We saw a treasure chest off to the side after all. So you've got to bet on it being just that. Sunset burst. When you even get cutscene animations, you know it's going to do damage. Can't just display it with simple effects now, can we? That'd be selling it short. We have to make the sunset appear. Split the damage. That frostbite keeps coming in, I'll be quite happy. Oh, except for Tyrrell missing. That's a spin strike I wanted. Don't worry, they always attack Matthew for some reason. Critical move is different from critical hit then. It gets its own cutscene animation. We also mastered Mortal Danger by the look of it. Yep, treasure chest. I was heading way too deep. A hard nut, some extra defense. At this point, we're passing things off to Amity, so we've obviously kind of gone a fair bit down the list. It's only Amity and Reef with 3 slots left. Might have to do some inventory culling at some point in time. Maybe the Sun Saga can be sold on. I don't think we really need to carry it around with us, do we? And even if we sell it, and if we needed it again, it would come back as an inventory item later on. Wait, there's a Djinn in here? How do we drain the water? Just noticed because of the map screen. Well, the main thing is to how to take out these gates that may be opened up from above. You never know. We need ourselves Djinns. Mercury, even better. Sort you out. Let's figure out what's going on up here first. And from there we may be able to sort our way. Hello. You're in our way. Just a little bit. Right, so we're on the opposite side of the dock that we saw once before. Money! 24 coins. Shall we use up the hard nut? So Matthew has tons of defense. Pretty much everyone does apart from Reef. But then that might be his gear as well. Right, some chains to climb upwards. Because we can't jump downwards yet. I'll check every barrel, but not every box. We know their fine craftsmanship. Right, so I can grip myself over to there, but I'll miss a treasure chest. But again, I'll be able to get it later, maybe? There's a chain that can pull me up there. Well, that grip took that way too far. I didn't know I was that good at gripping. Right, so we just broken into the complex. No, I'm not looking at the box. I mean, this is obviously a well-built box. It's a chest. Well, we got planet armor and gave it to Amity. What's planet armor then? They just hang around everywhere, so you can't wear that. Boosts elemental powers, this one. The only one who can wear it is you, sir. So I guess you wear it instead of the Ixion Mel. Boost your power. And wear planetary armor. Well, the Ixion Mel has served its purpose by looking at them. Nothing valuable inside the barrels? You gotta be kidding me. I can't check every barrel in the game. Someone has. That's always the thing that surprises me most. Someone has. Alright, so we can't pull from there. There's no enemies, so we can just explore, like, nicefully. Nicefully? That's a word. Aha! They may not like me for doing this, but I'd say this is the way to get to my Djinn. Just ground that boat, it's all good. Might bring it down to a level where we can actually board it as well. We don't care about you, Briggs. Oh, wait a second, this is the wrong side. No, this is the right side. Hello, Mercury! Welcome to our future party. Attack! Gave it mortal danger. The Grim Reaper himself, Sunset Burst, might actually finish him off. No joke, that's going to do a lot of damage. It's Rappling Delusion. It's casting Drench. It's not been felled yet. Amity's now perfectly fine. So what we'll do is we'll defend. We will use a Djinn. Go with lava. Lava's always good. And then we'll just breeze ourselves back up. Oh no, healthy wind's fine. Tyrrell went first. Karis is not close enough. Burn, Djinn. Mercury Djinni is defeated. As we get ourselves a fair whack of experience yet again. Abwap? Abwap? I like the noises they make. The Mercury Djinni Coral will join you, it's said to Matthew. The spirit embodies the life-giving properties of the sea and it's first met at Port Rago. Coral's aura restores life and health to the injured. A healing spirit, eh? Well, now we've got a bit too many, haven't we? So what's the best one to move over? Scour at a foe. I like Sirocco. Sirocco sounds cool. We'll change it for the stop hitting yourself guy. We lose cutting edge and some other stuff, but we gain, of course, Odyssey, etc. back. There you go, sir. You've got almost a secondary class, kinda. 7 Djinn. Oh, Matthew now. He is stacked. It looks like there'd be another door opposite. The question is, what can that get me to? A treasure chest. Another quality Zol. So I guess we're stacking them up a bit. Of course, we got no one who can make stuff for us yet. Hopefully that brings the pirate ship onto the correct level for us. Otherwise, we've messed ourselves completely. We'll find out, though. Hello, you're on that side. I feel like maybe I should have kept it like there. Just a little bit. Should we refill the place with water yet? Or is there another way on? So we can only get up here? Oh, hello! It's Briggs! Matthew, you made it here. You look hearty, sir. Haha, me hearty. Haha, haha. Let me get a look at you, Matthew. How do you know who he is? Well, he probably looks just like Isaac. I was only sure once I saw you Synergy over there. But I already suspected an account of you being the spirit and image of your mother, Matthew. Shall be proud, boy. I forgot he's a pirate. Cannot help but notice your ship is in an advanced state of disrepair. No kidding! I can't believe it actually floats, it's got so many holes. A brave man sailing such a ship, Captain Briggs. It's true. She could sing under my feet and I'd not be surprised. So, your letter to Creighton said you needed our help. Ah, yes. I suppose I do. Don't tell us you don't need help anymore. No, I need help. And Adept help is likely the best kind for my problem. You sounded uncertain when Karis asked you. Why? It's not that I'm uncertain. It's just to whip my ship into shape. I can't go to save Iolio anytime soon. I say that the ship isn't going anywhere for a good while. Being mean. Well, I'm afraid we wouldn't know how to fix your ships, so I don't know how we can help. Well, I can make a suggestion. I know something you can do while we're waiting for the boat. I want you to talk to an elder for me. An elder? I imagine we could do that. Why? Is it important? Well, he won't meet with me. Well, if he's got an image to maintain, it does make some sense that you wouldn't want to be seen with a notorious pirate. You're in Morgal to get a feather from the mountain rock, eh? Well, this elder might be of some help. Is there someone besides Creighton who can help us? Yeah, it's not like Creighton's the only guy in the world who knows stuff, you know. Well, who is it? A fella named Tret. Lives out in Kolima Wood. Hey, Tret! Tret the tree. Kolima Forest, eh? What kind of guy is this Tret? Well, I'm trying to hit the things, but it doesn't seem to like me. As usual. Kolima Forest is mysterious forests in the northeast of Angala. Isaac's old friend Tret can be found somewhere amongst his trees. This is an old friend of Isaac's, who lives in Kolima Forest. Tret is indeed. I don't know much, just what Piers told me, but I guess he owes Isaac big. I wonder if he would consider extending his debt to Isaac's son as well, eh, Matthew? What's the point in sending us to see this Tret? Well, we expect the full truth, criminal! He knows quite a bit about the maritime city of Belinsk. He knows a lot about the city. What good does that do us? No one's ever successfully attacked Belinsk by sea. Trying is how I tore up your ship. So the only way we're gonna rescue Iolio is by land. So what we need is information on how to get into Belinsk by land. Anything might help. Just to be clear, you are now asking us to get information and to rescue your son? Yeah, I'm starting to feel like an indentured servant. This seems very selfish on Briggs' part. To be fair, he needs us. Belinsk is built on ancient ruins. Only Adepts are going to be able to get in there. But if Tret does not have valuable strategic information, then attack may not be possible. That'll be enough of that kind of talk. Iolio is depending on us. What do you think, Matthew? Well, I want to visit Tret. Right, Tret was a big help to your dad's group, so he'll probably have great advice for us too. Way to keep up our spirits. So you'll go? Great. And what about you? Me, I'm needed here. I gotta make sure my ship gets finished soon. You mean you do not want to go? Well, yes. I feel like we just fell into a trap. It's a trap. I prefer the term volunteered. Whatever. So we still doing this? Well, Creighton has spoken of Tret before. I'm curious to meet him. Tear pills, tell it. There's nothing under the sun that Tret doesn't know. Sounds like our best shot then. Let's head for Kolima as soon as possible. Outstanding. I'll stay here and supervise the repairs. Oh, and I could ask you this favor at a little reward. Take this. We got some Hermes water and gave it to Amity. I know it doesn't like much, but this water is really rare and valuable. I remember, but I'm trying to remember what for. It's a kind of medicine. Magic medicine that'll cure any kind of disease. I think Isaac used some. Huh? When was Isaac sick? No, not himself. He used it on a tree or a forest or something. Ah, yes. Memories from the past come back to me. A tree or a forest? There's a bit of a difference, you know. Yeah, Piers told me the story when he gave it to me. I should listen better. So you're given a treasure but cannot remember its value, so you thank us with it. Delightful. If Captain Piers said it's important, it must be. Yeah, Briggs may not know what he's talking about, but Piers sure does. Let's get going. Treasure from me is garbage, but treasure from Piers. Suppose I can't worry about it now. Don't forget your promise. You've been paid. Sure, onward man. Well, we have our mission. If if we choose to accept it. You're here to help Riolio, then it's better done sooner than later. We'd be obliged if you hurry. Sure, we'd be obliged as well. Are you associated with Briggs and this dilapidated vessel? Oh, you're not a pirate? Yes? The great pirate Briggs, supposedly a state-of-art rival, yet his ship is this broken-down tub. We'll gladly build a new ship for him if he asks, but he says he can't give up on this old lady yet. What's wrong with loving what you love? Glad you can make it. Briggs told us we could put faith in the heirs of the great Warriors of Vale. Well, put all your faith in me if you want. Slow down of the game. Let's check these barrels. Gotta be something important in the barrels on a pirate ship. Must be rum. Or nothing at all. Arr. Be a sad state of affairs when a pirate ship don't have no rum. Right, can I leave? Hey, that way's no good right now. Best go out of the way you come in. What? You can just unlock the door for us for 2 seconds, right? I need to put the water back, aren't I? I am. Because those boxes won't be floating, will they? Making me reset all my hard work. Arr. I'm gonna make you walk back. I'm not just gonna lock the door and then lock it when you leave. Can't be doing that, no. It'll be too easy for ye. You're Adepts, aren't you? Yar. Especially because it's quite a long-winded way round. You just want me to fight more monsters, don't you? And mistakenly go through the same doors I've already just come through. Game trying to enforce my grinding. I don't need a grind. I'm ridiculous level. I'm level ridiculous. It's true. We could always use a sacred feather, I guess. Then we might miss some cool items. Then we probably already have missed cool items on some unique monsters. Oh, enemies! A man of war and one ooze. Go for that guy together, guys. What, you couldn't kill an ooze? Well, it's cool. One sunset burst will do the job. Nourish your health, sir. Any life nourishes? Did he even gain back HP? Reaver's reached level 22 in the back party. Which is kind of like the right level, really. Well, that's this place farmed for gear and goodies. Wait a second, I see you. I see you. Were you not there before, actually? No, you weren't, otherwise we'd have got into this. Hello, here to enjoy this ocean as well? The sound of the waves here inspires my violin playing. The tide on the sand is like my bow on the strings. You came all the way to Port Rago just to find a violin player? Ah yes, I can indeed play Alangoa Prelude. I suppose I should return to Blintz then. Bye. Can you give me any tasty goodies? Don't give me those items, you know. We got ourselves another Djinn. Another part of the puzzle for the Alangoa Prelude. Now let's get going to Tret's place. You already know what it is, after all. I guess that's the good thing about exploring period. We have no kind of blundering around now trying to find a location. Everything is sorted. Our path is set. Saha Town! If you're looking for Saha Town, you found it! If you're looking for Dream Leaves, keep looking. Dream Leaves? Why do they not have a description? This town rests on the former marshland made inhabitable by Kolima, village's migration. It is a popular stop for people wanting to buy Dream Leaves. The shops are turned down, probably because what's going on in that forest, after all. Kolima is the rotten little village nearby. It's not beautiful like Saha Town. Don't bother going there. Why is it rotten? Not exactly nice. I call you a rotten little girl. Would that be nice? Most of the northern country was all but destroyed by the Golden Sun, yet Kolima was spared. Not only was it spared, it was moved all the way here. Is this what they call a miracle? I guess it wasn't there before? Right, so we need something to explode things to go in those wells, if I remember correctly. So that's a bit of a boo. I'm not allowed to go to Kolima, but I really want to. Is it true that it's just one giant tree house? Must sound quite attractive to a kid, really, if you put it that way. Some people come from very far away to catch a glimpse of the fairy tale village of Kolima. Is that why you're here? No. Keep this to yourselves, but something unnatural is going on there. I think the village is being cursed somehow. We know our way through. These guys aren't gonna let us. They're not gonna let us indeed. I came here to buy some dream leaves in Kolima, but now the gate is closed. Should I wait around in case it opens? These dream leaves. They were mentioned in Border Town. Nothing like dream leaves when you can't sleep. I'm not going home without some. Sure you're not. You might have to unless I sort the problem. Now I have some Hermes. Oh, hello. I was gotta go this way. I have some Hermes water. I might be able to sort your issue for you. Don't mind me robbing the treasure chest that you haven't been able to get to in your house. Right, we got a cookie and gave it to Amity. Cookie for Amity. Raises max PP. Well, we've mainly used it on you, haven't we, Tyrrell? Most people are quite fine for PP. Let's give it to Matthew, because main characters are main characters. Right. But an empty pot indeed. Well, let's get down where we know how to get there. Warning, all wells are dangerous. Good boys and girls stay out. Well, I'm neither. I'm a good adept. Whee! Right then, so left we cannot go, but right we can. Let's get on to Kolima's tree, shall we? See good old Tret. See how he's been, how he's faring. Is he doing okay? Obviously not. Or our brief visit there before. And the music. The music didn't help. In the daylight, you might think this was a normal village. Nighttime, on the other hand. What happens at nighttime? 30 years ago, when all the big changes happened, the village pretty much died and we sort of lost hope. I left for a while, but when I passed through Saha, I discovered the Kolima was green again and had followed me. What? You can't... What? You can't escape? Is that what you're saying to me? Oh yeah, this up here is like a branch network of doom, isn't it? You don't think our little village is cursed just because every now and then we turn into trees and whatnot. My feeling is that the little changes keep life interesting and the big changes make life fun. Do they now? The Sanan invasion. Supposedly Emperor Ko invaded Morgal to obtain mountain rock blood. Apparently Ko was told that rock blood would grant immortality, though there are no legends claiming this. There are no legends claiming anything of the sort, you know. I'll look for some lovely clothes that I can steal from the old lady. Right. So this is the branch layer, where we can find ourselves treasure chests and whatnot. Of money, 777. Aren't we in luck? So if I had to say anything from one of these houses, we're going to find ourselves a Djinn. We also have to find a way around everywhere else. We might have to sort out the problem here before anything can occur, eh? Hello. Oh yes, I am Vande. You were looking for me so you could hear Anango Prelude? You want me to go back to Belinsk and rejoin my band? Yes, please. Sorry, but Anango Prelude will have to wait. I came to see the mountain rock, and I will see it. Is it definitely going to be here, though? Well, this lady looks like she's having fun. I don't remember my dream from last night, but it must have been sad. My pillow was soaked in tears. Affecting her afterwards, by the look of it. Right, so we can go up a floor and then head out into the branch network again. I don't think there's any higher than that. History of the sapling tree. He was a shy tree, always grown where he wouldn't stand out too much. The other trees grew tall and strong in the sunlight, but sapling always hid in the shade. That's why he was small. Okay, sapling. You do that. You do you. Ah, here we go. We knew it. And it's another Venus Djinn. Kind of makes sense and all, I guess. So from the top way I can make it to somewhere else. But it doesn't look like I can make it to where I need to be here. What's up with you, kiddo? This cough really hurts. I didn't have a fever or anything. My brother and I used to play by the dream tree all the time. Now Mum would let us. What happened to the dream tree? This is the source of the dream leaves that grant pleasant dreams. It is also one of the great trees the Kolima village is built into. Because of an unknown disease, the dream tree's leaves have been... Oh, dream tree's leaves. That sounds nicely. Have been altered to cause nightmares. Lovely. I'd advise not imbibing them anymore. Now, this is a long roundabout path. I don't know where it might get me. You see the points at which you can jump over, though. So I can fall down there, but I don't want to. Right, got me to another treasure chest, but didn't get me to the Djinn. That's safety boots. We've been trying not to buy them because of their slow speed. Instead, what we did was get more anyway. Go that. So where do we enter to get to the Djinn? Top one, I guess? The inn? The inn's got 2 doors. One of which is blocked for now. Which kind of suggests it might be that. Let's head in here. This doesn't look okay. The inn tree's just been gutted by a supernatural force. You want to know what I think? I think the dream team's calling for help. Only no one can help it. Well, I do have some Hermes water. That might help. But if not, I guess the best thing to do is maybe to go and see Tret for now. As we enter Kolima Forest. Never a bad idea to see what he wants before we sort out what seems to be a larger issue here. Another hard nut. I mean, when you've only got few in an area like that. Makes sense to check it out. If you're looking for the heart of the forest, good luck. No one gets very far. They all wind up back here. So there's some kind of special thing. More well-crafted furniture, eh? Maybe this will give me some clues. Lost in Kolima Forest. The path through Kolima Forest has never been clear-cut and simple. In recent times, however, it seems to have somehow got even more confusing and complicated. Okay. The Lost Woods. Let's do this again. Surely we won't get lost. And what do you reckon the tell could be? Wah! Monsters. If only we had someone that could track scents. You know what I mean? We've got to see a mountain rock before we can do that. Literally, as the travelogue would say, we need to speak to Tret. Didn't seem to make any difference, did it? Whichever way we're going. So let's try a power, shall we? Insight's not helping. I don't think we have anyone with something that can go through some location like this. So we need to figure out a way. The main issue is that all of the terrain stays the same when I go through it. There's no definitive of a location or a place. Or a code of which way to head. just stumps. Stump me, more or less. Alright, so Tret's tree doesn't look too good. Maybe we gotta cure this issue over here first? But then it wants us to see the mountain rock. And it's not letting us interact there. Let's talk to this lady. Is something wrong with the dream tree? It's the only one you can't go inside right now. Maybe I don't think I can reach you from the top. And if anything, if that rock wasn't blocking me, I'd say walk up to it and give it a bit of a dousing with the Hermes water. There must be a hint, a tip or something that will enable me to get through that forest. You want me to speak to Tret after all? I've got to make it through. Right, what synergy do I actually have? I do have Revive, I guess that's great. Arid Heat doesn't look like you can do much. If Insight doesn't show me the way, then what will? Saha, fools, when you shut the gate like you can quarantine nightmares. The fools. I know, they are foolish. Foolishly foolish fools. Dream Tree has been looking sick, so I'm not sure I trust the Dream Leaves anymore. I do hope those who come here looking for pleasant dreams don't assume we are rogues and charlatans. Well, if the inn's closed, I don't think anyone's having dreams. Right, so officially stumped. Last time the village was cursed, the Warriors of Vale came to the rescue. They used to get a special water from the Mercury lighthouse. I can't remember what it was called. Hermes water. We know that much. Mercury Lighthouse. This lighthouse provided the water energy that combined with the other three elements to power the force of alchemy. This tower is in the Immel region of Angar and was one of the four that were lit to trigger the Golden Sun event. I might have the Hermes water, but it's not allowing me to just use it here, and that's not saying that that's exactly the source of things. I'm pretty sure we just doused his roots, didn't we? Why can't I just go round it? It's not helpful, sir, that you won't tell me which way to go, but it seems like I'd need... I mean, the obvious hint would be to get Sveta. And I love how this guy's so absolutely helpful. Just good luck. I mean, there's no physical clue, is there? I didn't want to go that way. I was wondering if it had anything to do with the fog. It seemed to dissipate when I went to the top one, but hasn't since then. Nothing changes. And insight does not work. Which means I'm stuck. I've got to figure out where I can find this information. And down might be a direction as well. Maybe it's whatever we did before, if it was any Lost Woods type situation then. Let's figure this out next time, because I'm going to have to talk to a lot of people by the look of it to try and figure out one that might have the answer. Especially when we need to see the mountain rock as well before we can even get the Arango prelude to summon Sveta. Not that she's going to join us right now anyway because of what we're currently doing. So join me next time for more Golden Sun Dark Dawn as we are stumped. Haha, tree stumped. As we reach Kolima Forest. Bye bye.